A peculiar phenomenon is unfolding right now. While you are watching this, your brain is continuously weighing the pros and cons of staying focused versus switching to something less demanding. This assessment happens thousands of times daily, stealthily eroding your capacity for meaningful output. Yet, what if the very same neural mechanism causing you to shy away from difficult tasks could be rewired to make you crave them? Imagine if self-discipline felt as rewarding as mindless scrolling. This isn't just a pep talk, it's neuroscience. By grasping how your brain functions, you'll uncover why your willpower fails and what strategies to adopt instead. Your mind operates on an economic premise. What provides the highest return on energy? High effort and uncertain reward? The brain hits the brakes. Low effort and guaranteed gratification? The brain gets the green light. This is not a character flaw. It is a biological survival program dating back to eras when conserving energy was synonymous with staying alive. The dilemma is that your ancient brain is navigating a modern environment engineered to capture these instincts. Every application and piece of digital content is crafted to trigger neural pathways that provide instant pleasure with zero exertion. Your brain isn't malfunctioning. It is simply responding to an environment of constant, easy stimulation. Deep within your brain lies the nucleus accumbens. Think of it as your drive engine, powered by dopamine. There is a misconception about how this works. Dopamine isn't the molecule of pleasure. It is the molecule of anticipation. It surges when you expect a reward, which is why endless scrolling is so engaging. Every swipe offers the possibility of something captivating, keeping you hooked on the hunt. But here is the downside. When you inundate your brain with frequent, effortless rewards, it adapts. It reduces the number of available receptors. It's as if your brain is turning down the volume on satisfaction. Consequently, you require increasingly higher levels of stimulation to reach your baseline. A book that used to intrigue you now feels dull. A workout that once invigorated you now feels daunting. You aren't suffering from a lack of willpower. You are experiencing a state of high tolerance to stimulation. This is why heavy social media users often experience a decrease in baseline motivation. Their brains have been conditioned to demand continuous, zero-effort gratification, making real-world accomplishments feel unattainable. So, what is a digital reset? You aren't trying to flush dopamine from your system. You are eliminating the artificial, hyper-stimulating sources that keep your levels artificially inflated. Think of your reward system like a dimmer switch. If you've had it cranked to maximum brightness for years, everyday life looks dim. A digital reset simply turns that dial down so your brain can recalibrate. When you strip away the constant barrage of effortless gratification, your receptors begin to upregulate. They become sensitive again. Most people fail because they try to white-knuckle it, relying on raw willpower, a finite, depletable resource. You must prepare for the transition. During the first few days, you will likely feel a sense of mental restlessness or initial discomfort. Do not mistake this for weakness. It is simply the brain recalibrating. That discomfort is proof that the process is working. The secret to success is understanding that this challenging phase is temporary. Lean into the discomfort. Pinpoint your highest stimulation habits, activities that demand the least effort while providing the maximum artificial reward. For most people, this means social media or short-form videos. Pick a time frame. 3 days is the minimum. 7 is better. And 14 days can be genuinely transformative. By creating artificial scarcity, you force your brain to seek satisfaction through more challenging, meaningful pursuits. But you cannot leave a void. You must fill it. Read a physical book. Prepare your own meals. take a walk without headphones, or engage in face-to-face conversation. Initially, these will feel boring, but as you persist, your brain begins to release dopamine in anticipation of these deeper, rewarding tasks. A digital reset shifts your focus from the chase for pleasure to the construction of satisfaction. What most don't realize is that true satisfaction produces a more potent and longer-lasting neurochemical cocktail than any instant gratification. Every time you choose discipline over distraction, you are strengthening your prefrontal cortex, the CEO of your brain, and weakening the primitive limbic system. You are upgrading your mental operating system. You will notice a surge in energy once you stop riding the volatile roller coaster of spikes and crashes. However, this isn't a one-and-done fix. Your brain will always naturally gravitate toward the path of least resistance. The secret is environment design. If your phone is by your bed, you will doom scroll. Build a life where distraction is a chore to access, and meaningful work is the default. Don't just watch this and move on. Identify your single greatest source of empty dopamine. Commit to eliminating it for 7 days, and document what happens. You were not meant to be a passenger to algorithms. You were meant to do hard things and love every second of it. Your brain is ready to be rewired. Are you ready to start?